Do you ever find yourself wondering what it truly takes to be able to reach financial independence? Imagine for a moment that you had the ability to discover the keys to managing your finances, accumulating wealth, and living a life free of financial stress. In this video, we will break down the 7 most important things that you need to learn in order to achieve financial independence. You can completely change your financial future and put yourself on the path to wealth by implementing these essential thoughts and methods. Are you prepared to assert your authority over your financial situation and build the life you've always imagined for yourself? First things first, let's get started and learn these important skills together. The concept of being financially independent is understood differently by a wide range of individuals. First and foremost, the concept of financial freedom refers to the state of having sufficient funds to sustain a lifestyle that is gratifying while also engaging in activities that are enjoyable. Paying off debt, quitting one's job, and having many sources of income are often required steps in this process. To put it another way, living a life of your choosing is made possible when you have achieved financial independence. In spite of this, achieving financial independence requires more than just having sufficient cash on hand by itself. It also has to do with the luxury and freedom of being able to enjoy the finer things in life, which involve having the time and peace to do so. You may be familiar with the FIRE movement, which is one of the methodologies that can be utilized to achieve financial independence. On the other hand, it may demand you to make significant changes to your way of life and may be rather challenging to adhere to, similar to the ketogenic diet. In this video, neither FIRE nor the practice of making costly sacrifices in order to achieve financial freedom are discussed. In order to achieve financial independence, it is necessary to make sacrifices and to do actions that are relatively minor but have a significant impact. 1. Get your financial matters in order. Start by getting your finances in order. It is possible that it will take some time for you to collect all of your financial assets, including your savings, investments, insurance, debt, both personal and commercial, and non-financial assets, into a single spot. If you do not have a clear understanding of your current financial situation, it will be difficult to formulate a strategy for your future financial life. 2. The administration of both cash flow and debt. The following step is to compile a list of all the different sources of inflow and outflow. Possible sources of income include a salary or money from a business, income from rentals, income from interest or dividends, bonuses, and other types of income. Take into consideration including the income of the spouse as well. The influx should be divided into categories according to the frequency of each group. After reading this, you will have a better comprehension of cash inflows. Because of this, they are allowing you to make decisions that are more intelligent. Create an outflow statement in the same manner, which should include domestic expenses, spending related to professional and business endeavors, loan repayments, and any other significant outflows. It is possible that non-discretionary charges will make up the remaining amount of the costs, while discretionary expenses may make up a percentage of the total. By splitting outflow on a monthly, quarterly, half-yearly, or annual basis, it will be easier to facilitate the process of making informed judgments regarding financial management. Identify the amount of debt that you are currently carrying as well. Due to the fact that it is believed that the value of the home would improve over time, home loans are the only type of debt that can be considered constructive. Put together a strategy to eliminate any and all unneeded debt as quickly as you can. It is absolutely necessary to strive for a healthy cash flow year after year. 3. Contingency funding and risk management planning. Make sure you are ready for the worst-case scenarios right now, such as losing your work, experiencing medical issues, unpredictable economic and geopolitical events, and so on. During times like these, it is possible that you will need to make financial preparations in order to survive. Establishing an emergency fund is therefore recommended. For comprehensive protection, it is important to have enough insurance policies covering property, life, health, and professional indemnity. 4. Implementing financial goals and objectives. If you want to be successful in achieving your financial goals, you need to have a structured plan that explains those goals. Make a list of your financial goals first, and then determine the amount of money and time that will be necessary to achieve those goals. 5. Accumulating wealth and increasing one's income. The accumulation of wealth over a long period of time is a time-consuming process that requires patience. Creating wealth requires a number of different components, one of the most important of which is asset allocation. You are required to devise a strategy for asset allocation that is based on your risk profile and objectives, and you must modify this strategy on a regular basis in accordance with your time horizon, level of risk tolerance, and market conditions until your objectives are accomplished. The selection of dividends, debt, and alternative investments, as well as the allocation of funds toward those investments, will be of great assistance in the process of growing wealth over the long term. When attempting to amass wealth, you should think about investing in things that generate income, because the assistance in generating income will provide you with a second source of income to support your living standard. You will be able to work at your own pace without any restrictions. 6. Management of financial resources. It is imperative that you maintain a high level of attention while your wealth grows in order to prevent its depletion throughout the accumulation phase. How well you manage your goals, risks, savings, and investments will determine how well you are able to govern the money over the course of a sustained period of time. 7. Arrangements for the estate. Your assets or newly acquired riches will be transferred as the final step in the process. In order to ensure that the transfer of funds to your legal heirs goes off without a hitch, you need to have a competent succession plan developed and implemented. Rather than engaging in additional legal discussion, you should draft a will that addresses the financial needs and goals of all members of the family. Financial freedom can signify a variety of things to various people, depending on their perspective. People who are financially independent are able to buy anything they want, whenever they want, according to their own personal definitions. The letting go of worries about how they will cover unexpected or big expenditures is something that many people may find themselves doing. For some people, it may simply mean paying off their debts, while for others, it may mean having sufficient funds to retire comfortably. Despite the fact that these 7 steps will not solve all of your financial problems, they will help you develop healthy habits that will set you on the path to achieving financial stability. Developing a strategy that includes specific amounts and deadlines for completion not only helps you feel more motivated to achieve your objective, but it also prevents you from having to go overboard with your spending. As soon as you start making actual progress and are liberated from the constant tension of rising debt, you will be able to achieve financial freedom. As summertime arrives, so does the opportunity to improve one's skills. More than 5,000 students have successfully finished their coursework, which range from the fundamentals of DSA to more advanced levels of development programs including as full stack, backend development, and data science. Coding Guide. You won't need to look anywhere else because it will help you become proficient in all of this in just a few months. If you submit your application for our DSA to development program right now, our counselors will get in touch with you to provide you with additional guidance and support. Thanks for joining us on this journey to financial freedom. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest videos on mastering your finances and building a secure future.